Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 4 of my Arcturian Order playthrough. We have gone on the offensive against the Dread League, and have got some nice, sweet encirclements here in the west. Although I have lost one division, still, I think it's a pretty good trade-off. They've got, what, 25 divisions here? I've got one peasant levy unit that got isolated. Of course, I am still going to try to rescue them, and I think I can. So it's not so bad. Alright, military infrastructure's done. Is it worth rebuilding the industrial sector? Why not? Let me just knock that out so I can say I've done everything. Alright, keep the pressure up. Alright, some of you though are need to go over here. How many more days? Okay, they're still gonna be able to last a couple of months. Thank you, William Beak, and your awesome supply and your awesome defense and your awesome org and awesome everything else, because you were great and awesome and amazing. I'm wondering if I actually probably should have them switch who's in charge of what, because his bonuses are only going to be half as much to everybody, but everyone will be covered by them. Perhaps. Also, let's get a couple more divisions training to replace the ones that'll fall. How's her population? Okay, once again, it's lowering faster than it can mobilize. Okay. How are they? Geez, they're not suffering from any attrition. I guess they must have taken focuses that, yeah, they just don't get hurt by anything. They don't suffer from attrition ever. They're suffering a little bit, like 3%, but it's not much. I'm the one who's actually suffering. I might need to build some infrastructure along the peninsula here. I'm sure that Rosa didn't even bother. Her skeletons don't need to eat. Come on, get them. Get in there. Get in there. "27 divisions of skeleton soldiers right here. She's gonna feel this one. These guys are still hanging in there. Wow, they just won't die, will they? Look at this, this guy's got so many traits, it's just covering his whole face. Okay, once I have a third army up and running, I think that's when I will move up William Beak as Field Marshal over the entire army. Alright, anything else I could do in the meantime? Compassionate gentleman, export focuses, maybe free trade. Oh yeah, for more construction speed. And now I'm short. Short on some steel. No big deal. There we go. Cool. I'll build some infrastructure to offset that. Right, where do I have some steel? I've got some right here. Have I maxed this out yet? No, let's put it over here. Wait, this will give me an additional 6. This will give me an additional 8. So this gives me more stuff, which I could possibly trade. So let's put it there. Okay, what were casualties right? Wow, there was about a 250,000 skeletons, I think, inside of that. What's going on here? Are they acting weird? Yeah, okay. Keep pressing, we must rescue them. Their organization's getting so low. They're only gonna last a couple more weeks. Only 1 week. Wow, are we actually gonna be able to pull this off and save these guys? That would be nice. No! We're gonna lose them! Not on Christmas! Not on Heartswarming Eve! Oh no, they're gone. A small price to pay for the salvation of many. Well, not really anything else to do, so I guess we'll just go to construction engineering here. I'm not repairing anything at the moment, right? Okay, good. And I think I can once again turn to 5 speed. What's the infrastructure like out here? There's one infrastructure. Who's running this operation? All right, even with the 24 additional peasant levies that I have in reserve right now, it still looks really good. Okay, let's redraw the line. And pretty soon we're gonna have the AI battle plans take over. See, the attrition, it's so bad it's not letting them do anything. Can I... do I have anything for that? Not really. Dang. Oh, but finally my dockyard's done. At least I've got that going for me. Alright, just go on the offensive. We're gonna attack all day, attack tomorrow morning. And they're now officially scraping the barrel. Keep moving, keep moving. How many, can I build some more Knights chapters? Wait, Zakora? Ugh, great, my general got wounded again. Over here, the North Zebrakin Empire. Has this gotten its own focuser yet? Yes, it has. Wow. The developers of this mod continue to impress me. We should be able to finish this war, though, in today's episode. Wait, they left the gap. Seize the gap, seize the gap, seize the gap. Right here. Keep these divisions busy. Don't let them attack. Please don't let them interfere. I know I'm getting the red bubbles, but it's fine. I just need to keep these 2 divisions here pinned down. Can't do that. Can't make them any wider. Okay. 40,000 in reserve. They've got about the same. Yes. Victory is certainly within our grasp. Logistics all look fantastic. 300 days away still from an engineering company. Okay, now we're going to start putting you guys back here. And we'll give you a new army. And train. How bad's the attrition? It's only 6%. Some of these are getting 10%, but it's really not too bad. And actually, I'm feeling so confident right now that I don't even care about the red bubbles. It's wearing them down. We're killing skeletons. We're destroying equipment. She's down to... Actually, no, she hasn't lost any. I think everything must be here in Magehold. I still can't believe nobody sent aid. What a bunch of jerks. Oh, that's it. We got him. We got him. Oh, excellent. The Arcturian Order has seized 6 states. The Dread League has been annexed, which also means it is time for dynastic politics. Our headmaster can establish a monarchy. The day of relying on the Senate to approve of his major policies or actions will be over. The Arcturian Order will become a prospering kingdom, a shining star amongst those in the frozen north. Our leader will be the king of this grand new nation. Awesome. Alright, any sort of decisions worth taking? Let's see, my stability's great, war support's great, yeah. Kiss me, I love it. Alright, everyone get training. Just for organization's sake, it's time to start reassigning people. Let's kick you down the chain of command. There you go. And let's get you guys out of the Dread League Peninsula. Well, Zebras took a little bit there. Still, they seem to be surrounded by much more powerful neighbors. Also, did the Revolutionary State and the Griffin Republic do a white peace or something? Oh, I didn't notice this. The Kingdom of Yakyakstan got quite a bit of spoils of war from the taking of this, and now we have the Republic of Nova Griffonia. Wow, that seems like a very sad griffin. What's going on here? Come down here. What are you waiting for? Wait. Whoops. Made a mistake there. Let's get you guys... We'll get you guys here. Wait, no. Damn it. There we go. Alright, that'll do just fine. We got a few military factories. Let's put you here, 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 and here. Some more civ factories. Let's get you down here. Okay, so we're just waiting for dynastic politics to finish, and then I'm gonna show you guys something before we end the video. Of course, I need to take this and something else. So I've completed dynastic politics. We can now start heading towards a brighter future, but there is a slight bug with the Arcturian Order right now. So I actually have to insert a console command. It's okay, I heard this from one of the devs. Incidentally, this is so cute. It has Twilight Sparkle here when you open the console command. It says, remember, the console is for development, not cheating. So I think that's kind of funny. So if you're playing this at home, at this point you want to do event, Arcturian, Arcturian Order, wait, no, I think it's just actually Arcturian.5. There we go. And you're going to get this event. The Queen's Trial, the fate of Rosa Maledicta. So she was the head of the Dreadlord. She was the one who was raising all of the skeletons. The war is over, and Magehold is no more. Rosa Maledicta has been captured and awaits her trial. Tremendous effort is what led us to this conclusion, and at great costs. The Dread Queen herself lies chained to the ground in the courtroom, her horn fitted with the strongest neutralizers available to the Arcturian Order. One side of the court supports her redemption, saying that Rosa Maledicta will be a great asset if she is redeemed. They can be heard discussing the terms of her reformation. Some of the tasks sound rigorous, and rightfully so. The former Dreadleague Queen will need to work for her redemption as restitution for all the suffering she has caused. At the end of this redemption plan, she will have earned the right to live as a free mare. The right to determine her own place among those she would have previously cast into ruin. The Rosa Maledicta will be able to live amongst the living. The other side of the court desires only one thing, the death of Rosa Maledicta. It is the only solution in their eyes for all the crimes she has committed against the living. They would not settle for any other answer. A choice must be made. Does she get to live, or is her salvation to be found on the bladed edge of the executioner's axe? What choice will William Steelbeak make? So you can say her crimes are too much and execute her. That'll give you 100 political power. But you're gonna open an event tree if you take no one is beyond redemption, not even the former queen of the Dreadleague. So we're gonna do that, and then also start heading towards a brighter future in the meantime. Oh, also here's our event, a new kingdom in the north. The Holy Order, once named the Arcturian Order, fancies themselves as a kingdom with the vanquishing of the Dreadleague, now known as Arcturian Order. I think that's a misprint. William Steelbeak is now leading the upstart kingdom as a king. Has this nation let their victory get to their heads? We must watch on as this newly made kingdom finds their place in the world. Will they be benevolent, tyrannical, or another indifferent state which does not take part in international affairs? Only time will tell. Anything could happen with these newcomers. Yet another upstart kingdom in this age of war. Alright, so now we're going towards the brighter future. We're going to core all the land on the peninsula. The dust is settled upon the northern land of Arcturia and the Dread Peninsula, the dead having finally been laid to rest. Much needs to be done. The Arcturian Order's only purpose has been fulfilled. We must look towards the future now as the ghosts of the past no longer define the paths our future could take us down. We must look down these paths to realize the future. So this is going to be pretty cool because, Magehold here has got 2.3 million compared to, well, really, we have nothing that compares to that. Let's delete that order here, and we're going to move you guys over here on second thought. And we'll delete that. And yeah, Let's get these ones training. These ones can stop. There's really no point in training, to be perfectly honest. Except to just show how hard we are. We're actually out of infantry equipment, I noticed. That's interesting. Got some more knights. Let's gather them all up. Oh yeah. No need to have it paused while I do that. Let's get them. More knights. Is this all I had? I thought I had more. Interesting. Alright, the Queen of the Dread League reformed, the turning of a new leaf. Rosa Maledicta has proven her worth and reformed her ways. Gone is the evil mad mare who hated all life. What lies before us is a mare who worked for her freedom, who devoted her very soul to understanding friendship when we offered it to her. The road was long and arduous, her worldview vastly different from that which any other pony would hold. Although the taint of dark magic will forever permeate her unnatural and twisted body, her mind now sings for all that is good in the world. She may be prone to some of her old habits from time to time, but they do not define her as a pony anymore. She has a place within the Arcturian Order as a general in our military, where with her newfound appreciation for life has expressed eagerness to serve us. Strange times are upon us, the Dread League is gone, and the greatest adversary to have ever come from there is now our greatest allies. As strange as everything may be, the future can only get brighter. So, if we go down here, let's move some people around. Okay, we're gonna... Wait a second. Let's take... Sorry, I'm just doing some reorganizing here. I don't know why. This is gonna be the last episode. Let's move you here. Let's take all these veterans. Alright, what's that put the count at? 20? Alright, so she's in charge of all our most veteran troops, as well as these knights. Actually, maybe not the knights. So if you go here to your commanders, you can see you have Rosa Maledicta Redeemed Lich, which gives more infantry division attack, less winter attrition, lowers the combat width, which is really great because offensive doctrine doesn't do that anymore. That's pretty darn powerful. More attack, more defense, more planning speed, more max planning, and less supply consumption. She also gets the Redeemed Dread Queen, which gives even more bonus. Oh wait, no, this is just summarizing everything. But yeah, it's pretty good. She's pretty darn good. We've got her here. Of course, can't give her any traits yet. What else was I gonna do? Okay, so there you have it. Rosa Maledicta the Reformed. We'll put you over here in charge of the knights, and the rest of you, oh, I don't know. Let's give you to Vind and to Tristan Trotterdam. This guy never really did anything, did he? Okay. Now, Novum Aurora. The undead defeated, the new kingdom established, the kingdom of Arcturia will rise from the cradle of the order. Gone are the days of fearing the undead, gone are the days of constant vigilance. A new dawn is coming, and our king will be at the head of it. The future is uncertain, but the Dread League no more. It is the brightest future we could have wished for. So this will actually turn us, finally, into an agrarian society, so which will make our research time plus 50% as opposed to this horrible plus 800%. Oh, we have another night chapter there. We'll keep you in the capital. All right. Anything else that I was gonna do as far as aesthetics? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Good. These guys are all already trained up. Fantastic. Them too. These are all veterans. No need for them to keep training. And there you have it. There you have it. We have a whole army. That's all. Oh no, not one of these knights, but just about everybody is awesome and elite. So if you ever wanted to play this, I'm hoping that you can kind of use this as a guide. Here we go. But as you can see, you're kind of in a decent position, but not really. It's been too many years. But still, you get some buffs. All right, this is the final part of the event. A holy union between life and death. Bells ring for William Steele and Rosa Maledicta. Wedding bells ring throughout the capital. Guests have gathered in the center of the 12 churches. All attention in the Arcturian Order has converged on two individuals, William Steele Beak and Rosa Maledicta. Vows were exchanged under the watch of the 12, gazing lovingly into the eyes of the other as they did so. The time came for them to kiss, and they did. Forever united in holy matrimony, Rosa Maledicta and William Steele Beak are now lovers by law and by love. This unbreakable union is now eternally recognized as the moment love conquered death. They will make the perfect couple. The end. They all lived happily ever after. And so that's basically the end of the Arcturian Order. So there is one more thing that I want to show you that happens once Novum Aurora is done, but this is going to be the end of the campaign. So usually I have an after action report video, but since this part is kind of short, I'll talk about it now. And after action reports are basically, you can look them up elsewhere on my channel, but they're basically where I talk about things that I think I did right, the things I think I did wrong, and so on and so forth. And alright, so we no longer have the revitalized economy. Yeah, we just lost a bunch of our ideas, our national spirits. And now we get the generic Griffin focus tree. So like industrial effort, for example. Which I guess I'll just click for the sake of clicking something. But anyway, things I think I did right and things that I did wrong. I think I did right hanging on to the forts. I think I did a mostly good job making sure that I had enough divisions to actually cover every single tile. That was really the key, probably even more so than actually having large width divisions. But I think it would have been much better in the long run if I had, instead of support artillery, gotten engineer companies. So, for example, if we take a look at these engineering companies with this, I have a soft attack of 31.5 with a defense of 222 and entrenchment of 5 and an organization of 56. If we were to compare that, let's just go ahead and save that template. Let's compare that to here. So this is 33, this is 31. It's a 1.5 difference in soft attack that I was getting. The defense is still the same, but really that entrenchment bonus was going to make, I think, a lot of the difference, because we look at the fort here, it increases my attack by 10% and my defense by 25% by having that there. Now, I know logistics were never really a problem, but when you look at the difference in the estimated production cost as well, it's only a tiny bit more for the engineering company, and I had huge excesses compared to what I needed. Of course, right now we've got the infantry equipment issue, but that's something else. But you know, I never really had a problem with my factories throughout the campaign. So I really, if I could go back, I would just ignored the artillery and gone straight for engineering companies as soon as I possibly could. I'm not sure if they would have been ready by the time the war began, but just having these infantry equipment in the forts would have been enough. Also, I should not have bothered with building that infrastructure. I usually build lots of infrastructure, but I shouldn't have been building it up here in Kristoff. I should have gone directly for the forts. That would probably could have had them all at least at level 3, maybe even at level 4 by the time the war actually began, even without those bonuses to my infrastructure. What else was I gonna say? And that's really it. It's a simple campaign. There's not too much to it. Yeah, I think I made all the right decisions for the most part. Obviously, I won, and I got a wife out of it. You know, William Steelbeak got a wife. He redeemed her. What a wonderful story. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you support my work, please feel free to go to the description and click on my Patreon link. In the next campaign, I'm going to be playing as an empire, either as the Solar or the Griffonian Empire, or I might even just alternate those on the channel. But you can look forward to that, and actually, by the time you're watching this, it's probably already up. Wait, no, actually, wait, what's today? All right, no, probably not. The first episode probably won't be up by the time it gets here, but we're gonna do that. We're definitely gonna go try out another one of the Griffonians countries. If it's not the Griffin Empire, I might do Wingbardy, although I'm not sure which direction I want to go in yet, because you can do a few different directions, not just fascist. And yeah. All right. So anyway, thanks for your time. You all have yourselves a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.